When we first started this, I really saw it as his diagnosis, and I would take my lead from him and how he wanted to handle telling people. And he was in a, very influential position at work. I didn't know if he wanted people to know very soon or what have you. But it quickly became obvious that it changed the whole dynamic of our family immediately, and we had to make some choices. And so we brought the kids in the family together. My sister's kids had lived with us on and off with my sister, and Jeff was very close with them. And we brought the kids together to tell them, and they didn't understand. I think my niece thought I was telling her that, her uncle's legs were going to be cold. I don't know how she got that. I don't know, but it's just never easy. And I know that there are services, like I think hospice can help you and tell you how to approach your kids or whatever, but nobody really knows your relationship with your kids except for you. And I know my son took it very hard. He and Jeff went in the other room and spent some time together. And, and that's why I really, in hindsight, appreciate Jeff's approach to making sure it was as calm for the people around him as possible, namely the kids. But I don't think they have any way to comprehend it. I didn't have any way to comprehend what I was dealing with. So I think the best advice I could give to people who have to maybe talk to their children is, your children, what they're going to respond to. Maybe they're kids who need to draw pictures about their hurt, or maybe they're older, maybe they're 15, 16 years old, and ask your neurologist to talk to them. My child was very science-based and wanted to understand what we were dealing with, and neurologists will do that. They'll stop and they'll talk to your kids too. So I think it's a very personal thing based on how your family works together to understand that diagnosis. And the same thing for your family and friends. It's hard. It's a hard conversation to get through in words. Like, obviously it's, 7 years old to me, and it still hurts as much as that same moment. Our choice was to inform the rest of the world in a letter, in an email, and just so that you can say the right words. And ordinarily I would say, sending an email is pretty impersonal, but look, this is a tough subject. And if there are things that you really want to say, it's probably better to say them and then have those conversations with the people that you want to.